First up at 4, we are staying on top of the developing news we've been bringing you all day in North Haven, where 2 people are dead, including a little boy, after an early morning house fire. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for Eyewitness News. I'm Kara Sundlin. We first brought this story to you as breaking news on Eyewitness News this morning. Matt McFarland is your reporter covering New Haven County. He's live right now on George Street with more on this tragic story. Matt?
Well, Kara, truly an awful outcome here in North Haven. You can see the heavily damaged home behind me. Crews still on scene, boarding it up right now as we speak. You know, North Haven's fire chief tells us several neighbors called 911, a number even heroically running in to try to help. But sadly, 2 of the folks living here, including that little boy, couldn't be saved.
Kind of in denial, and it's just terrible.
Neighbors shocked and stunned. The deadly early morning fire here on George Street just devastating to this small community.
That's terrible. Yeah, it's really awful.
North Haven's fire chief tells us the panic 911 calls came in around 12:30 this morning. One caller indicating a child was trapped on the 2nd floor.
It was a chaotic scene here in this neighborhood.
We're told the first arriving crews encountered heavy fire and smoke, and the chief points out the home had been renovated several times, so the layout and all that smoke not making it easy to figure out where things were. Once inside, they found 2 victims on the 2nd floor. Unfortunately, an elderly man was already dead, and that 8-year-old boy was located under a bed. Firefighters got the child out through a 2nd floor window and rushed him to the hospital. But sadly, he did not make it either. 4 other people who were in the home, 2 women and 2 additional children, were able to make it out safely. Throughout the morning, local and state fire investigators worked to piece together the fatal fire. While they haven't ruled the cause, we're told the flames broke out in a den on the 1st floor. For Kristen Amendola and her family, who live across the street, their thoughts, and ones shared by all the neighbors, now are with this family, dealing with an unimaginable tragedy.
Just shock and horror. The youngest boy that passed is, well, my boys are really good friends with them, and they play in the street and ride their bikes.
North Haven School District offering up grief counselors for those affected by today's fire. Now, while the fire chief says some of the firefighters heard smoke detectors this morning, he said this should serve as an important reminder for everyone to make sure they're all working. We'll have that part of the story coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 6. Your reporter live in North Haven, Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.